What's going on, guys? We are back with episode 2 of my Feed the Beast machine tutorial series, and we're playing on the Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack today if you guys were curious. And today we're going to be going over the Industrial Blast Furnace. Now, right here I have the Industrial Blast Furnace and the 3 different casings that are used. Now, this is a multi-block item, I guess you could call it, and pretty much that means that you're going to have to use multiple different blocks to make it actually a complete item. So I'm going to build it right here just to show you guys how it works. First, I'm going to put down the blast furnace itself, and then you can open it up and you can see in the UI that over here under Industrial Blast Furnace that there's 4 different pictures. Top one has no red, then there's red in the middle again, and then green to the side. The green is representing the Industrial Blast Furnace block itself, and that's where it has to be placed. It doesn't have to actually be placed to that specific side, but it has to be on the bottom level. Those are describing the levels, and that's the bottom one, and it has to be on the side, obviously, of the bottom level, but it can be any side. Next is the second level, which has either nothing in the center or lava in the center, and the next level also has lava in the center, or no lava in the center if you don't want it. And the top level is straight casing. Now, we're just going to build this using advanced machine casing, which is the highest you can get. And so we're going to have the bottom level is just a 3x3 square. Then the next level, we're going to do this with no lava for this one, is going to be hollow in the center. Next level is going to be the same thing, going to be hollow in the center. And the next level is not going to be hollow. And boom, you're done. You can do that with any of these 3 casings, doesn't matter which, or you can mix and match. So now if you look at it, it'll say the heat capacity, and different things require different heat capacities, and the inventory is perfectly, it's all good, except it doesn't have power yet. You can see the green light right here, means it's good to go, and if we break it, we can place it over here, and we'll see, green to go, but I'll just leave it here for now. So if you're curious as to how you craft it, this is, in my opinion, the easiest way using electronic circuits. You could use different types of gates up here, but I prefer the electronic circuits. And then you're going to have an advanced machine block in the middle, 2 induction furnaces in the bottom corners, and copper nickel heating coils surrounding the advanced machine block. And boom, you've got your industrial blast furnace. So now I'm going to go through, and to the left we have no lava, and to the right we have lava. So this is standard machine casing, completely built with no lava in the center, it's just hollow. It's got 1020K heat capacity. That's the lowest you can get. Next, we've got the standard casing with lava in the center, and lava will add 500K heat capacity. So this one has 1520K heat capacity. Then we have the reinforced machine casing, which is going to have a heat capacity of 1700K without lava. Next, we have it with lava, which is 2200K. And now we're at the advanced machine casing, which has 3400K, like when we made it back there, without lava, and with lava it has 3900K. Now, this is the highest you can possibly get at 3900K, and this right here is pretty much to show you that you can make it out of any combination of blocks you want, as long as it's going to be hollow or have lava in the center, as long as it meets the requirements for, as you see the UI on the side, as long as it meets those requirements, you're all good to go. And this heat capacity is 2080K. So, not that great, but if you can't make, let's say, a full set of advanced, you can use reinforced and standard. So, you don't need to worry too much about having to make a full set to actually have it work. Now, over here we're going to show you how to put in and take out items. You can pump them in to the top of it, and I'll show you with some titanium dust. And it's just going to pull it out and pump it right into the top and put it right there. And then if it was completed, you can just pump it straight out the side into this chest, but obviously because this isn't powered, which I'll show you how to do in a second, it's not going to start working on them yet. So now we get to the power, which is probably the most important part, because without the power it won't work at all. It'll just look like you have some pink rectangle in your room. So over here I have an MFSU, 3 ultimate solar panels, and I think this is a medium voltage transformer. So this thing intakes 128 EU per tick, which is exactly what a medium voltage transformer brings the EU per tick down to. So you're going to need a medium voltage, but you're going to not need a low voltage. If you use a low voltage, it won't work because it won't be getting enough power. But if you use a high voltage or don't change the voltage, it'll blow up, and it might blow up some of your casing too. And it's decently expensive, so you don't want to risk it. So once you get your power and you have it coming out as 128 EU per tick, you can put it straight into the front. I find that to be the easiest way, and I apologize, but I haven't tested any of the other sides, but I'll show you right now. I was already testing this. If we come back here, grab some of the titanium dust, we can put it in here, and you can see it does take a little bit to complete the recipe, but it's working perfectly fine. And that's pretty much all you need to know, guys. It is a 3x3x4 block if you're curious on the dimensions, but all you need to be able to see would be the main industrial blast furnace block itself, because that's the only thing you need to click on. Now, also, if you're curious, this one does not have lava in the center, and it can still do titanium. So it's not that crucial that you have lava in the center, but it can help out a lot if you're trying to keep your resources and not spend them all on this by giving you a boost of 500k. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to post in the comments what you want to see next time, and I'll talk to you guys later.